Grandmaster Richard and Guerra. We're here in Austin, Texas, at a restaurant called Adolescencias. Sifu, how are you doing today?
Today I feel pretty better than I did yesterday.
Now explain why some of the days you feel better than others.
Well, it's an accumulation of stress and inflammation and pain and daily stresses that I go through. Like all people, worried about certain things in the future, and people not being able to understand things, and I'm not responsible for how they think. All I'm responsible is for what I can do with the limited resources that I have.
No, if this is the first time people see you on video, can you explain what's going on with your body? Or
Yes, I've been practicing martial arts now close to 50 years. February will be 50 years. I started at turning 14 years old, and got into karate. It was Okinawan karate called Soryu-kan, and later in '67 it was changed to Soryu karate, and it was considered what they call a hard style, and I became addicted to karate, fanatical, more so than most people. And my right leg was my fastest technique I had. And sí, por favor, un poquito, sí. Gracias. Gracias.
Se enfrió.
Sí, thank you.
Okay.
And I was a fanatic, and I was fanatical. I trained 7 days a week. I trained very hard, my punches, my kicks, everything. Rolled on the ground, whatever. The ground fighting is not new to me. That's old news. So all these people just getting into MMA and ground fighting, been there, done that. Been there, done that. I can still do it. If I get my hip replaced. So then when I served 2 years overseas aboard the ship, USS Jewett, it was a light-guided missile frigate. Our missions were, there were search and rescue missions aboard that ship, and it also served as what they call PIRAZ, Positive Identification Radar Advisory Zone. It was Whiskey Station, part of Task Force 77, and I think 71. I might be wrong on 71, but we were attacked by MiG-17s in the Gulf of Tonkin. I don't know what year that was, but I was aboard the ship when that happened, and as a result, I wound up in the magazine hold of the ship, and I was a sitting duck. There was no place to run, to hide. There's nothing I could do except wait to die. And we went into Da Nang. We left some materials aboard a bridge. I don't know the details of it, but as soon as we pulled out, the place got destroyed by rocket fire. So as a result of all that and other things that happened during Vietnam, during my service, I did not know I had PTSD when I returned home. I was 22 years old, and I couldn't sleep. Anything I did didn't turn out right. People wanted to fight with me all the time, or argue. I would avoid big crowds, avoid July the 4th, New Year's, all that kind of stuff. I couldn't hold a relationship with a girlfriend for more than 3 months, and they found a way to break up with me.
So the martial arts was sort of like something that comforted you when as you were dealing with the PTSD and all that stuff.
Yeah, it did. It helped a lot. The training, it kept me distracted from those problems. It kept me distracted, kept me on edge, kept me ready to hit back if I had to. If somebody would come from behind me and tap me on the shoulder, boom, I'd turn around, ready to fight. Or if I heard a loud backfire, I would snap, I would startle. Or if some people were looking at me, some dude just kept staring at me, I'd ask him, what the hell are you looking at, you know? Which was true. So what are you looking at? You know? Why are you looking at me? It's not from the movie. I came first, then they made that movie.
Yeah.
See, that was not a stereotype, that's real.
Right.
So what the hell are you looking at? Take a picture. But that was part of my paranoia. That was my problem. You know, everybody has a different problem. Mine was, they're ready to attack me, and I have to be ready to fight back. But now I've come to a point in my life, they're ready to attack me, they already have attacked me. What can I do? They keep on going. But one thing, if they attack my physical body, I will have hit them already before they attack me. I am now at that point that I train my mind to be able to process the information when an attack is about to occur. So therefore, as soon as they move, I already hit them 2 or 3 times. But I'm not going to hit like a Gatling gun. I'm going to hit 1 time, 2 times, that's it. Fight is over. That's what I believe in. I'm not going to be rolling around the ground trying to get somebody into a lock and joint, and then into a guard this, and then put my legs over him and all that bullshit. I'm going to take care of business right then and there. If I have a knife, I'm going to pull it and I'm going to use it. That's what I believe in. This is not a game. That's why I don't believe in all that crap. You know, this is not a game. For me, martial arts training is survival. It's to fight back. Even if I have to take somebody's life in self-defense, I will do it. I have to.
How do you think?